नाम संकीर्तन की गौरंग महाप्रभु की Thank you so much all for coming. Hare Krishna. I just wanted to walk you through. Do you have the speaker here? Hare Krishna. Please say louder. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Really louder. Hare Krishna. I know you will not chant very nicely. You should have chanted really loudly. But let's do. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. Kali Yuge, in the age of Kali, there is no other dharma except the chanting of name of Krishna. And just to give the holy name, Mahaprabhu came. So we should really be very thankful to Mahaprabhu. And on very auspicious day, we should really chant name of Krishna very loudly. So let's do together. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Ram! Hare Ram! Ram Ram! Hare Hare! So feel very happy, feel very enthusiastic, feel like it's your own birthday, you know. Normally people are very happy, right? It's Mahaprabhu's birthday, everybody's happy. So be very happy, be very, very, prayerful. Pray for Mahaprabhu so that he can give us some bhakti, you know. So we'll have a class from 7 to 7:45, and then after that we're going to have Narasimha prayer and then Aarti. After Aarti we'll have Prasadam. So since it's working day, we are going to keep it short. But whatever we are doing, please be absorbed on here and be part of the celebration. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. You want to share a screen, Prabhu, or no? You want to share a screen? It's off. It's off right now. It's on. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Happy Gaura Purnima to all of you.
Happy Gaura Purnima.
We had nice kirtan, so we'll just start with the invocation prayer. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnana Shalakya Jnana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tamostute Devi Pranamami Hari Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvaiva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna
Gaura Purnima. Anybody new here in this crowd that don't know who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is? Don't feel shy, it's okay. It's okay to not know. Now, many years back I didn't know, so it's okay to not know. You don't know, okay? Right? You're the only one person who is not shy, so okay, that's fine.
Maybe I am the only person who doesn't know.
Maybe you're the only person who doesn't know. That's also there. Okay. Alright, that's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna. So we are right now in the age of Kali Yuga, right? If you look at the scripture, or there are 4 yugas that keep repeating in the day of Brahma. So first is Satya Yuga, then Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, then Kali Yuga. In Dwapara Yuga, Krishna was there. That was 5,000 years back, approximately. With Kali Yuga comes a lot of unnecessary things. The contaminations and quarrel in nature and all that. Kali Yuga is supposed to be more disturbing for practice of devotional service. So, 500 years back, exactly speaking 539 years back, Mahaprabhu appeared. In 1486, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. There are many reasons why he appeared, but he appeared to give what is the Yuga Dharma for this Yuga, and that is the chanting of the holy name, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So he came to give that, the congregational chanting of the holy name. There is no qualification he expects. Anybody can receive it. No, there is no prior qualification needed. So that's the nature of Mahaprabhu's mercy. So he is called most munificent, most merciful, Mahavadanyaya. So he is none other than Krishna. But Krishna is black in color, Mahaprabhu is golden in color. And another difference is he comes with the mood of Srimati Radharani. So there are many reasons, I said. There are a lot of confidential reasons. One of the reasons is he wants to taste the bhava of Srimati Radharani. How she felt love for Krishna, that he wanted to taste. So he comes in the form of golden avatar and tastes the love that she tasted. Whenever he sees the deity of Krishna, he goes in the mood of Krishna Balaram and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes. So this covers the later half of his life. It touches upon the first part also, but more detail on the later half. And there is another book called Chaitanya Bhagavat, concentrates more on the early pastimes of Mahaprabhu. So these 2 books kind of cover the life story of Mahaprabhu and a lot of pastimes, very, very sweet pastimes. You can keep on reading, you won't feel bored. These are available, I believe, in 4 different languages, and this is available only in English in the gift shop. And there are 2 people, Shari Mataji and Hari Krishna Prabhu. You can find them if you need to contact them to get a copy of this book. I think it's on sale also. So for the Gaura Purnima. So if you are interested, please let us know. There was a king who was very busy conquering many kingdoms, building wealth, and he was totally concentrating on the material responsibilities of maintaining and conquering and all that. And he came across a sadhu who triggered some spiritual desire in him. So he called his ministers and he said, "Go read all the scriptures or work with the sages and bring me a summary of all the scriptures. I want to know what the scriptures say." So they go work on it and they bring back like a 50-page document. And he looks at it and he says, "This is too big. I am too busy. I need a more concise one." So they go back again and they work on it and they bring a few pages. He says, "This is still too big for me. I just need one shloka, one verse that summarily tells what all the scriptures are telling me. So they go, they work with the sages and they come back and give him this one shloka from Padma Purana. So please chant after me. Smartavya satatam Vishnu Vismartavyo na jatusit Sarve vidhi nishedashu Etayoreva kinkaraha. The translation is, Krishna is the origin of Lord Vishnu. He should always be remembered and never be forgotten. Smartavya satatam. No, you should always remember Krishna. Vishmartavyo na jatusit. He should never be forgotten at any time. All the rules and prohibitions mentioned in the Shastras should be servants of these two principles. So anything you read anywhere in the scripture should abide by these two rules. Always remembering Krishna, never forget Krishna. So whatever you do should help you cultivate the remembrance of Krishna, and the don'ts we should avoid because that will make you for Krishna. That's the next question, right? How do we, in our daily hectic life, how do we always remember Krishna? In Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 8, Krishna says, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara yudhyacha mayarpita manobuddhir mam evaishashi asamshaya. Therefore, Arjuna, he gives a lot of instruction and then he concludes saying, therefore, Arjuna, you should always think of me and at the same time carry out your prescribed duty of fighting. With your activities dedicated to me and your mind and intelligence fixed on me, you will attain me without doubt. So this is a theme that is being mentioned by in the scriptures in various places, in various forms. So how can we apply that, right? There are many ways one can apply. But the scriptures also give us the freedom. You can choose however you want to remember Krishna. There is no prescribed, this is the only way to remember Krishna, and that is not the way. So it says in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Rupa Goswami says, Yena tena prakarena mana Krishne niveshayet. Meaning, some way or the other, just engage your mind in Krishna. Then you can remember him, right? Each person will have their own way of remembering. Somebody can chant the holy name and remember Krishna. Or priests daily worship the Lord. They are constantly thinking about how to dress the Lord, what to do for the next worship, and how better to do the next worship. Always thinking about it. Everybody can have their own way of thinking about Krishna. But there are also mentioned in the scriptures, there are 9 ways. Hearing, chanting, there are 9 different paths given to easily remember Krishna. Of that, hearing is considered the most easiest and also the most effective. When you hear topics about Krishna, that message goes, if you attentively hear, it goes into your heart and cleanses your heart of any contamination, and it helps you remember more and more. And also when you hear pastimes of the Lord, it is easier to remember stories, right? Rather than philosophy, it's easier to remember stories. So if you remember stories, then not only from the womb of Mother Sachi, the devotees who were there, they experienced a lot of happiness. They could see something is different today, and they concluded that Krishna must have appeared. They didn't know who he has appeared as, but they felt something in their heart and they said, Krishna must have appeared. So I was just looking in Google to see if there was any other Gaura Purnima prior to this, which also was on an eclipse. And if we all believe Google Acharya says 18 years back in 2007, there was also Gaura Purnima and there was lunar eclipse on the same day. So it's a very special thing. So Lord appeared on lunar eclipse, and this Gaura Purnima is also very special because today also we have a lunar eclipse later today. So we should all be very fortunate, consider ourselves very fortunate, and be part of this festival wholeheartedly. Prabhupada, our founder Acharya, says until the scripture gives evidence of it. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, the entire world was, the entire Navadvip and filled with bliss. And the Lord's beauty, it's described that it's millions of cupids put together. And He cherishes the. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the childhood pastimes of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Lord Krishna Himself. Although such pastimes appear exactly like those of an ordinary child, they should be understood as various pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that's how one should treat the pastimes. You can say, okay, this is nothing there, no, he's behaving just like an ordinary child. But no, it is not a behavior of an ordinary child, it's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A lot of similarities, if you read the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, a lot of similarities with Krishna's pastimes. It happened in a different place, in a different setting, but there are a lot of similarities. So, if you consider the many names by which Mahaprabhu is known, at the very young age when he was born, he was named as Nimai by the neighborhood ladies in the town, because they felt that there are two reasons given. One is he was born under a neem tree. That's in Bengali, it's Nimai means neem tree. So he was born under a neem tree, so he was given the name Nimai. And also another reason is the ladies thought that there are 8 daughters already passed away, and then this is the last child that you are getting after that 8 daughters that passed away. So we want to give some protection, and neem tree is considered as a protection thing, so that's also another reason as Nimai. That is one name of the Lord. Another name is Navadvipa Chandra. Lord is described, it is described on the day, even though it was a Purnima, full moon. When the Lord appeared, the moon did not want to show itself, because the Lord was like millions of moons, beautiful like millions of moons, and the moon was feeling, I don't know, I am not any qualified. I have so many spots on me, but the Lord is spotless. So he is called also as Navadvipa Chandra, the moon of Navadvipa. He is given the name Vishwambara. You will see in the next slide, I think, the reason why he is given the name Vishwambara by his grandfather after looking at his horoscope. And because he is the son of Sachi Mata, he is called Sachi Sutta or Sachi Nandana. And he is also called Gaura Hari. Now, when the kirtan was going on, we are singing Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, right? Gaura Hari, he got that name because from childhood, whenever he starts crying, they were not able to make him stop crying unless somebody chants the holy name. So the ladies around the neighborhood, they found out that this is the trick to stop Nimai from crying. So whenever he cries, they will start chanting. So he indirectly made everybody chant the holy name, and because he is always wanting people to chant the name of Hari, the ladies of the town gave him the name Gaura Hari. So that's how he got the name Gaura Hari. So he is always dancing and chanting for the holy name. So they are very, around the neighborhood where Mahaprabhu lived, everybody is chanting the holy name all the time. He had a few other names. Gauranga, because he has golden complexion. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So when he got the sannyas at the age of 24, he took sannyas in order to preach more effectively the teachings of the Lord. So at that time he was given the name Sri Krishna Chaitanya. And we also know him as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In one of the purport, Prabhupada says, Prabhu means master. Sri Chaitanya, shelter of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is most glorified, because by his mercy he is able to get promotion to the platform of loving service to the Lord, which is transcendental to salvation. So when Nimai was a young baby, his parents observed a lot of auspicious signs on his lotus feet. The conch shell, chakra and fish. There are many signs that they observed, and they called Sachi Mata's grandfather, who is a very famous astrologer, Nilambar Chakravarti, and he looked at the horoscope and he said, this baby has all the symptoms of Lord Narayana on his palms and soles. He will be able to deliver all the three worlds. And then he said, in the future, this child will protect and maintain all the world. For this reason, he is to be called as Vishwambara. Vishwa means world. Ambara is one who is protecting the world and supporting the world. So Vishwambara, another name of the Lord. So in childhood, I don't know how common this is. In our Vaishnava tradition, we at least do that. When a baby is born, when the Annaprashna ceremony happens, where the baby is given the first food, grains, they also do this. They want to know what the child's preferences are going to be as the child grows up. So they put different things in front of the child, like paddy, grains, a book, money, gold, silver, different things. And they allow the child to go and pick. And the common idea is, whatever the child's tendency going to be in future, that's what the child will go and pick. And if he's going to be a businessman, he might go pick the money, some things like that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he went and picked Srimad Bhagavatam that was kept in front of him, and he hugged to his chest. So some of the ladies were thinking, oh, he's going to become a scholar. He's picked the book. But there was one Vaishnava in that assembly, and he said, he is going to be a great Vaishnava. He will realize the purport of the scriptures in a very short time, and he will preach them. So he left aside everything and embraced the Srimad Bhagavatam, even though there was glittering gold and silver and other things. Later on in Mahaprabhu's life, when he took sannyas and he was in Puri, he spent a lot of time hearing Srimad Bhagavatam every day from Gadadhar Pandit. He not only said that everybody should be reading Srimad Bhagavatam, he set an example and he listened to Srimad Bhagavatam every day. And whatever preference he showed at a young age, he also continued at the later age. Well, Prabhu, what is my timeline, Prabhu?
7:45.
Done?
You can
Wrap it up?
I don't see. What is time right now?
7:45.
Okay, you can take 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes, okay. We'll quickly do a few pastimes of the Lord. So, the first pastime here is, he is walking at this point, he is crawling and he coils, and he goes and lies down on the snake. Like, Lord Vishnu is resting on Anantasesha, right? Lord's association, so he typically, right? That is they are thinking this is just another common snake. But Lord is still playing with the snake, and eventually Lord Nityananda, Ananta, realizes that the parents are getting too anxious, so I should move, and he moves. And Lord tries to keep on pulling the snake back again to play, and then eventually the ladies come. So he appeared exactly 539 years ago. First 24 years he lived in the family environment. He married.
Minutes, please. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
जय श्री धाम श्री मायापुर धाम की
जय।
होली अपीयरेंस ऑफ महाप्रभु की
जय।
मोस्ट मर्सीफुल फॉर्म ऑफ द लॉर्ड महाप्रभु की
जय।
मोस्ट बेनिफिसेंट लॉर्ड गौरंग महाप्रभु की जय 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 श्री गौर पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की गौर पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की संबल भक्त वृंद की आचार्य हिंदी वाहिनी श्री प्रभुपाद की प्रभुपाद प्रसादन एंड बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की इस्कॉन सेंट लुइस की इस्कॉन सेंट लुइस भक्त वृंद की जय गौर पूर्णिमा Where are the keys? They wanted to bring these away. Where are they? Oh my God. Come. Quickly. Where are they? Yes, nice idea.
Prabhu, and decoration of the deities done by His Grace Sachipran Prabhu and team. Prabhu wanted to meet
Krishna, so Bhupal Prabhu also helped us a lot. Because you can see beautiful lemon tree, where lemon tree, under the lemon tree, Lord Chaitanya, he appeared. Then full moon, today is a Purnima, full moon, you can see that one. Behind the Lord Chaitanya at his birthplace, Yogapit. So this is all Bhupal Prabhu, Gopeshwar Prabhu, they all help us. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So on 22nd March, this is Gaura Purnima month, and Mahaprabhu came to give his holy name. So we should chant. So our plan is that on 22nd we'll do 4 hours kirtan, and along with that there will be some more activity which we are not gonna share with you.
but we'll send the information about the location and what is follow-up after 4-hour kirtan. So 22nd March, I highly request out, but 22nd March is also a very festive day, 4 hours kirtan. So I request many of you or all of you to come and be part of our 4-hour kirtan.
गौरंग महाप्रभु की जय 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 श्री गौरंग महाप्रभु की जय.
One last thing before you move for Prashadam. As I mentioned during the talk also, the biography of Mahaprabhu's life can be read from the two scriptures, Chaitanya Charitamrita displayed here and Chaitanya Bhagavat. So please avail yourself of this opportunity. We have copies available. So if you are interested, please contact Shari Mataji and Hari Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, can you raise your hand there? So they both can help you with getting a copy for yourself, or if you want to donate to somebody, that's fine too. So they please.
This is brand new. That one is, I don't know about that.